Paul, I think I'm having an eye seizure. It's too jaunty, it's too much colour, there's too much happening there to me. It's a bit overloading, so let's do a tutorial. I don't know how to start that. There's just too much to look at. My eyes are getting peculiar. What's this then, Cecil? This is Snugglepuss. No Snuggle Truck, Cecil. And why did you ask me if you knew what it was? For the ladies and gentlemen, Cecil. What you have to do, Paul, is drive the Snuggle Truck, which is the blue, purple and green thing, oh shit, without the toys falling out the barrel. If run over some elephants. Yes, now be careful with them, the delicate Teddy Watkins types. Right. So we found a barrel. We've long since scraped the bottom of that barrel. We've taken the bottom out and we've dug a big hole and we're practically at Australia. What do you mean, Paul? Saying we're scraping the bottom of the barrel with this kind of gameplay. Oh, it catches baby square. Oh. I've encased them. Yeah, you did it, my boy. Moor. Is that flicking alarm? What's happening? My phone's going off, Cecil. What's happening, Cecil? I'm frightened. It's beeping at me that there's no notifications. Oh, it was a Google timer I set when I was making my noodles, Cecil. Oh, terrified me, Paul. I thought it was in the game. These buttons switch between game levels, your levels, and the levels portal. Right, whatever. Come on now, owl tits. This is me rolling. Right, come on, Paul. Keep Teddy Watkins and chums in the Snuggle Truck. Snuggle Truck sounds like some kind of kids program, doesn't it? From like Playbus, Cecil. Do you remember Playbus? Yes. I don't think you can, Cecil. Remind me of the theme tune. Oh, alright, Cecil, fine. You called my muff. What's that? I don't know what that is. Lumberjack theme. Pandas. I'm having that. I'm having some pandas. Pandas on, thank you. Christmas. Nazi. American. And whatever. Not bothered about that. I just want some pandas. I love a panda bear, me. They just won't rut though, will they? So they're lazy. Yeah, so like Margaret. If Margaret was any animal, she'd be a panda. For a resistance to procreate. Mind you won't want another one of me, would you, Cecil? One's enough, eh? That's one's more than enough. Mother frigid, is she, Cecil? Yes, she can be, Paul. She can be. I'm sorry about that. It's alright. I've come to terms with it. Got a Noah's Ark. Alright, come on then. What am I doing? I think you're doing a speed run, Paul. Oof, fine, whatever. It's not even hard, is it? Don't catch the bastard. Fuzzy. It's super fuzzy. A bit like your bottom. Oh, I know, Cecil. I know. Speedrun and yes. This is the least interesting video I think I've ever seen of us done, Cecil. Really? Did 52 Minecraft videos and this was the least interesting. Yeah. It was a funny tits. Oh, I missed it. Surgery. Oh, excuse me, pandas. Panda bears. Is it sexual harassment, panda? No. I just saw a cheeky man in the background looking at a mountain. Fuzzy, it fell in and out. I'm doing pathetic. Doing pathetic, Cecil. Shittingtons. There's chaps on the mountains in the background, Paul. Well, whoop-de-bibble, Cecil. Whoop-de-bloody-bibble. What if there is artwork? How shocking. Get in my truck, you cheeky cow. Oh, fucking pandas. Oh, well, that's the problem, Paul. There isn't any. That's why there's so few pandas. What's the TNT? It poppled, Cecil. Pathetic. Keep rolling. Have we done that one? No, we've done that one, right. Can't believe you made me have to make my own tea today. It's abominable to me, Cecil, is that having to cook for myself. What do you think I am, a young bachelor boy out on the town, you know, cooking up a storm, a fry-up for a sexy woman coming to my single apartment in the city? Do you think this is, Cecil? I don't think it's anything. I think me and your mother were out at our couples counselling. Oh, God. Got everything, Cecil, even though one fell out. That's not random true. And how did the couples counselling go this week? Did she punch you at all? A little bit, but not enough that it left a bruise. She's very good at that, finding that mark. Shit. Panda bears everywhere. Oh. Should be a reset button. Where did she punch you this week, Cecil? Square in the elbow. It's a very bony section. It can't bruise. It's too bony. Man, it is just essentially bone, isn't it, Cecil? At your age. Yes, I'm like, flip. I'm like a cat that's not got no fur. You'll see them. They're all skin and bones. That's all Biddy Boy's Cecil's elbow. Yeah, you've still got quite a paunch, haven't you, Cecil? And a haunch. Paunch and a haunch, yes. Does Mum like that haunch and paunch? No. Stupid panda bear bastards. That's not even a... What is that meant to be? Fuzzy. Oh, rubbish. Absolutely rubbish. Music's too jaunty for me, a guy like me, Cecil. Floor it, chunky! My panda bear friends. Oh, flip. Still got one, here we go. We can do it. Do it and a poo it. Then eat a chew it. Then listen to the readings of Mavis Cruitt from Will-O-Wisp. The sexiest witch in all the world. Shit. That's your fault making me think about Mavis Cruitt. Used to love her. I know. It was the sexiest cartoon of my childhood. Well, that and Penny Crane, of course. How could you forget Penny Crayon, Paul? I didn't forget Penny Crayon. I said it, didn't I, Cecil? I said Penny Crayon. She can draw anything she wishes. From cats and dogs and logs and hats and plates of chips and fishes. Yes, Sue Pollard, of course, voiced Penny Crayon. Of course, Cecil. How could you forget that? I didn't. Sorry, I thought you did for a second then. No, it was you that forgot that. Right, man. What is it? Come on, panda bears, you stupid monochrome bastards. Oh. You were really concentrating very hard, then your tongue came out of your mouth. Did it?
Yes.
Did it look adorable?
No.
Nearly ran over a vulture. A bit scared of vultures, Cecil, if I'm honest.
Oh, flippin' heck.
That were pathetic.
Smooth like butter.
Rubbish. Rocky Horror, right? The last one, then we'll finish this. It's a bit tedious. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, but we're just a bit shorter. Oh! I did a bounce. Oh, and all the panda bears went everywhere. But shit. Short as shit. Reset, reset, reset. Reset. Try again. Oh, I see. It's called Rocky Horror because it's a rocky as fuck.
Paul!
Well, it is. Look at it. Looks like someone's done lots of poos and then it's hardened.
Yes, it does look like it's gone very hard on.
Caged up a panda bear. Can't be legal, can it? Chinese are gonna get me. Oh.
I hope they do. Get a trip to China.
Ugh, no, I don't like rice, Cecil. There's too much of it.
Don't be racist.